Yes, greetings to everyone. Yeah, I want to say something about the planned protest, the ongoing idea. I mean, the clamor for protest. People are planning to come out and protest. Now, why did everybody want to protest? Is it that we are all satisfied, we are having it good, and that's the reason why we want to go and protest? Or is it that protest is against the Nigerian constitution, or does Nigerian constitution give the citizens right to protest? Yes, the constitution indeed gave the citizens right to protest. However, we did not just sit, or we did not just because we are happy and then we want to go and protest. The hunger in the land is biting everybody too hard. Now, when you go to market, inflation in the market is more than 40%. Now, if you are being paid 100,000 and you want to go and buy anything in terms of foodstuffs, we are saying here, when you get to the market, you understand what it means, what an average man is feeling. Now, if you have 10,000 naira now, is equivalent to 2,000 naira. For those that are victims, will resonate with what I'm saying. Now, you go to market to buy something, and you don't get what you want. This government, at least they have given them date that okay, so they want to protest. What have they done so far? For instance, they said they want to disburse rice. They have sent the rice. Is it an audio rice, or I don't just know, because for some of us we've not gotten the rice. So the rice have not gotten here. Now look at over 2 million people living in the country where everybody is feeling the brunt. As a matter of fact, those who used to help others are looking for those who will help them now. So look at the situation in that regard. And so time is coming whereby you will have your money, you go to the market, and there's no food to eat. There's no food, I mean, to buy, not even to eat. Because at that point in time, even the seller don't have what to do, because number one, the government, since the government came into office, the government made some kind of mistakes in taking some decisions. First, the removal of subsidy. There was not any measures that was put in place before they removed subsidy. Number two, they floated naira, and naira should fend for itself. And that caused a lot of naira was just falling till today. We see how naira is now becoming a trashy. So you see, another thing again is insecurity. If at all this government was able to contain the issue of insecurity, fix the refinery and allow the refinery to work, all of this would have been a bygone. Another thing again, they increase a NEPA bill. The light that you will pay, that you will not even enjoy, they still increase the bill. Now, every day by day, companies are leaving this country, and it seems we are not understanding what is going on. And so people are losing job every day. People are losing job. Now, how will you expect such people who are losing job every day to continue to pay tax and continue to pay tax? And people are paying tax, yet they don't have a job. How will that be possible? No, the hardship I've got, gone are those days where you push Nigerians to the wall, and instead of them to fight back, they will carry what's it called, hammer or chisel, and chisel the wall, and then move, find another option. But the so-called leaders, they still continue to dagger down. While we are crying, they are buying private jets. While we are crying, they are increasing salaries to senators. They are increasing salaries to what we call the judges in the country. While we are crying, They travel they travel with a lot of entourage, getting a lot of extra codes for themselves. While we are crying, they are there celebrating. I don't know if they are living in another different world. The situation is getting into everybody, whether you like it or not. And so that is why the citizens decide that they want to come out and do what? And kind of table their grievances to the government. The government should do something. And so if the government feel that it is not right for people to come out and protest, then the government should do the right thing, should do the needful. Simple. Just fix those things. At least they've given them date as to when the people want to go and protest. Yes, and those demands are clearly stated. But I have been listening to several interviews that have been going on different media houses. What I keep hearing is that the government emphasis is on thug will hijack it. People will hijack the protest. People will hijack the protest. Now the question is, recently we heard that the IG of police have mobilized almost 4,000 something Nigerian police for the sake of this protest. Now, if we have such number of Nigerian police, and they cannot protect people to protest, and they allow people to come and infiltrate and hijack the protest, who are we to blame? Who should we blame now? Because the government have a sole right, which the government understand that this right is enshrined in the constitution, that when the citizens are protesting, the police have all the constitutional right to protect them. So that is what the people are saying, and nobody is saying that is going out to protest or cause mayhem or cause anything. It's the same government that is emphasizing on who to hijack, who is hijacking, and it's the government that still have the instrument of violence. It's the government that can say that, okay, at this point in time, the people want to air their grievances. Let's mobilize these policemen or the all the paramilitary to protect the people who are protesting against infiltrators. I think that should have been the best thing that the government should have been doing, since it seems as if they don't want to respond to what people are demanding. So that is just it. The idea of saying that people will hijack, and it is the same government, this thing, officials that are emphasizing that people will hijack. If you know those that will hijack, catch them now. Begin to track them, and you know that these are the people that want to hijack the protest. Begin to map them out, so that you will not go and be saying that people have come, or they want to hijack. Okay, if they want to hijack, are we saying that okay, that's a decoy, right? A decoy for us not to go and protest for our right. We are not protesting for anything. Okay, the minimum wage, the government have increased now. They said they've increased 70,000 minimum wage. My brother, if you carry that 70,000 enter market now, nothing dey. Now the painful thing is that as soon as the government increase minimum wage, the marketers will increase prices in the market. Transport will increase. Everything that you are buying will triple. So how will you survive with the 70,000 minimum wage? Now the question again is that how many private sectors will be able to pay the poor people such amount of money? This is that's just that's the simple mathematics that they should understand. That the 70,000 you are approving to people who are working, will that pay their mortgage? Will that pay their bill? No. So when people say they want to come and air their grievances, it is the government officials that are crying that people will hijack, people will hijack. If you know that people will hijack, the whole policemen that we have, why don't they come out and protect the people against those that the officials are saying that they will hijack the protest? So that is just it. Please, we are not coming to, people are not going out to protest to cause a problem, but we just want to go out there and demonstrate and tell the government that the hardship is too much. Hunger dey catch people. This one no be my mind. We dey tell you say hunger dey catch people. a very simple, I mean, kind of small tuber of yam be sold at the rate of 4,500. Spaghetti that we used to buy now, oga, they don't piece, they will pieces it, broken spaghetti, put it inside nylon. That's what they are selling. Not only that, even to say yam, they are cutting yam into pieces now before they will sell, because it's just like, so I don't know, but what I'm saying is that people are not just finding it easy. That is why they just want to go and air their grievances. Please, the government should not take it in another begin to feel that we want to people are going out there to cause trouble. It's not to cause trouble, but according to democracy or according to the Nigerian constitution, people are opportune, or people should be given right, or we citizens reserve the right to protect, I mean to protest if the government did not do what we want. So I think the government should understand that we are not coming out, the people are not coming out to cause trouble. And at the end of the day, we want a very workable society where everybody will benefit, even the government will enjoy. And thank you, and God bless every one of us.